What's up, everyone? Just doing another daily recap video. Kind of go over my one trade I caught today and a few other things I wanted to talk about. So let's get into this. Now, coming into this morning, today is FOMC. So on FOMC days, I'm looking to either not trade at all or look for a quick trade. FOMC days can be very volatile, very unpredictable, and a lot of the seasoned vets will not even trade at all on FOMC. So coming into the morning, I was looking at the 15-minute chart, and this was the market open yesterday. We got this push up after that massive slide down on Monday morning. So we get this push up. We're above the New York VWAP. I actually caught a long in here yesterday, a really nice long, clean. Took it to the top here, got out, and was done for the day. Price already overextended, and I could have looked for a few more breaks of the high day VWAP and caught some more trades, but unfortunately I wasn't. I was at the desk, but I wasn't on the chart. So, oh well. So heading into the overnight, we get a little pullback here, and price just kind of chops for a little bit, and then we get above the start of day VWAP, and price stays there. Again, as we come into the London Open, we get a push up, and this seems to be a little bit of a reoccurring theme, and something I'll be paying attention to is getting this either push up or down at the London Open, and then getting a pullback, or vice versa, price coming back up to the start of day VWAP. Anyway, so we get this pullback, price holds the start of day VWAP, price tries to push higher again. Now we're flirting at the point of control on ES. As price takes the point of control on ES and the start of day VWAP, the sellers are back. We get a push down here to previous day's New York VWAP, which is this yellow line, and we head into market open. So right now, looking at this again, and this morning when I looked at it, I'm still bullish. I'm still leaning long. We had that massive move down Sunday night into the overnight into Monday morning. But since then, price has been making higher highs. Here it makes a higher low, or you can call this actually a lower low, but in the big picture, when you look at this, I say higher low, and price still pushes higher. And then we come into this morning into the open. So coming into today, I was basically I had these trades on Monday, these two losses I took, but thankfully I kept the losses small, which allowed me to take two trades, one yesterday and one today, and basically I'm back in the green for the week. Now, coming back to this, if I had taken my normal position sizing, I would have been down over $1,000. And for me to try and get that back in two trades would be very hard. So I would probably be fighting it for the rest of the week. So this is just coming back to the point of, on volatile days when we have big opening ranges, size down, trade smart, and minimize your losses. And look, I did that exactly. I stuck to my plan, and here I am. I'm up $14 on the week. So as for today's trade, we get market open. We have the sellers in control, not allowing ES and the buyers to get back above the New York VWAP. We get a push down here. We again find support at previous day's New York VWAP. And now the opening range is set in. The first 15 minutes of market open is the opening range that I trade. Some traders use different ranges, half an hour, and then we have a 1 hour, which we call the initial balance. But we'll get into that another day. So opening range is set. We found this level of support here. On the other hand, NQ is looking even more bearish. So as we get this push up and this almost rejection off of the New York VWAP, I'm starting to look and wonder, are we going to want to look short? Am I going to want this to come back down to the opening range, break it, retest it, and come down from there? Because now we're trading underneath ES's point of control with the value area low down here. For me, when we're under the point of control, I start to lean short bias. When we're above the point of control, for me, it's always long bias. This is just something I've been using, volume profile. It's still new to me, but as time goes on, we'll figure out some more of the nuances of it. So as we get this, we find the support here. We look here, this could be a rejection. I'm starting to wonder short. Now, as the buyer step back in here, I want to get long here. But I'm going to wait another minute just because who knows, this could be a fake out. We still haven't made a higher low. We still have this basically, lower lows and lower highs. So I'll wait. On this candle, I end up getting in here. The candle opens above the previous candle that broke the New York VWAP. So I'm in my thesis, I'm going to be confident to want to go long here. So I enter the trade. I go long 5 micros, which is my standard position sizing for a regular trading day, 5 to 10 micros. As we get this open above the New York VWAP, taking the high of the previous candle. Bookmap is showing orders at 60.90, which is basically the opening range high, and then at 60.97, which is midnight price. Now I'm looking for a move to the top of the range and to, hopefully midnight if we can get a strong bullish close through this opening range high. So first target of taking profit is going to be opening range high. Second target is going to be midnight price. I have a stop set below the opening range low, but I'm looking to see how price reacts with this New York VWAP and this previous day VWAP before I think to exit the trade. I don't think in this volatile market, like with FOMC coming, I won't want to let this get, I won't take full loss. I'll look to get out somewhere around here depending on how price is reacting to the New York VWAP and previous day's VWAP. So as we get a push higher, we come up to the opening range. You can see this candle perfectly closes at the opening range high. Now this is a signal for me to want to get out of this trade at the top of the range. This is textbook. This is something that is spoken about all the time on ASFX TV. Once we get to the top of the range, we should look to take profits. I've struggled with this in the past. So today I decided to take 2 of 5 of my contracts off here, thinking I'll leave some on and we'll get this push to midnight. As we get this candle close, again, it fails to take the opening range high. And then I realized that, hey, this could easily come back down on this third candle as price pulls down and starts to go bearish. I close the trade. Take the other 3 contracts off. I don't leave anything on. I don't want to even, play any games. This has been a major sticking point for me in the past, and I'm not going to lose profits on FOMC. Not a chance. So the buyers failed to take these orders at 60.90, the opening range high. Sellers are coming in, coming strong now. So I close. I'm up $106 in the XFA and the funded account, and 106 on my 2 of my combines. So all in all on FOMC, great day. To take any money out of the market on FOMC is a huge win. I'm going to get to a point in my career here where I don't even want to trade FOMC. I'm not going to bother. But today I saw this. I was positioned, had my size on correctly, and I knew that there was a little bit of money to be made here. So I took it, capitalized on it, got out. Done. End of story. The rest of the day, price was chopped. And then we'll actually get into one more thing, and I've talked about this before too. So coming into the rest of the day, as you can see, I got in here, caught this move. I basically got out at the high of day. Like how, that can't be any more telling than what you're seeing right there. Price continues now to make lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low on its way down. Flirts around the bottom of the opening range. This is just a range fest. I'm not interested to be in this one bit, nor would I ever recommend anybody, and anybody that was in it, sucks to be them. So if we get this pushback up here against a New York VWAP, price just comes back down. Again, price action is just looking terrible. It's a little bearish, but it's just terrible sideways. Here at 10:01 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or that would have been 1 o'clock Eastern Time, Donald Trump tweeted that he's going to restrict the sale of NVIDIA chips to China. Look at this one tweet right here. We have a 71 down to 48. So what is that? A 23-point move on Donald Trump tweeting something. This is something we need to be aware of when trading this market with Donald Trump in office. It's just something to keep in the back of our head. Some people might have got, in essence, I bet you a lot of people actually worked out quite good here because they were looking to short this and they get this move down. I just really hope they took their profits down here. And if they didn't, they're just rookies. So price comes back up, but this is what I mean. And then we come into FOMC and look at this. This is FOMC. I'm not interested in this. You could get burnt here or you could win here. Like it's just not for me. And I recommend, as if anybody's a new trader, it's not for them. And even if you're a skilled trader, have fun with it. Now you're gonna win and lose. I bet you the same amount of time, and you'll probably take bigger losses than your wins. So, anyways, that is basically the end of my day. I'm up $106. I can't complain. It's FOMC. I took a quick trade. I'm making this video. So as usual, click the subscribe button. Keep following along. It's getting better and better. And yeah, comments would be appreciated. And we'll go from there. I'll see all you guys tomorrow.